They race away then for the Coral Gold Cup. It's a strong gallop down towards the first of 19. Ahoy Senor and Stolen Silver with Shake 'em Up Harry amongst the leaders as they touch down over number 1. 2 is an open ditch, light blue jacket of Mahler Mission, and wide on the course Midnight River and Zanza in prominent positions as they come over number 2, where Kitty's Light was the back marker, Datsalrightgino and Max Flamingo towards the back of the field. Cloudy Glen taking closer order towards the outside to Garlaw as they get over number 3. Then Best Turned Out winner Bill Baxter in a prominent position. Complete Unknown in the middle of the field at the moment. And then Our Power. Dusart is wide up on the course as they move over number 4. Monbeg Genius looked to be a little low towards the back of the field. Stumptown in green colours also towards the rear with Eldorado Allen as they move then on towards 5, where Shake 'em Up Harry, the blue jacket, white sleeves, might have just about been in front. Cloudy Glen, the winner 2 years ago, is wide of him. Ahoy Senor, first of a trio in reddish jacket, is against the running rail, showing up prominently. And Midnight River, another one in red colours, is with him. Dusart is wide on the course, and then a grey, which is Stolen River, races against the rail as they move down the side of the course. In light blue colours is Mahler Mission in company with him. Dusart is wide on the course to the green of Garlaw. In beige colours, a little bit hidden out wide as well, is Twig. Another grey horse, a yellow jacket, is Eldorado Allen. The race is in company with Monbeg Genius in blue and green with a red cap. Also red cap for Our Power, parked out wide on the course, and Complete Unknown in red with dark sleeves is with him. Stumptown in green is next, and then the black jacket and red sleeves of Kitty's Light, who's in company with the purple and yellow of Zanza. Datsalrightgino in dark colours is towards the inner of the course at the rear of the field in company with the yellow sleeves of Max Flamingo. That was number 6. And moving on down towards the 7th, which is the open ditch in the home straight. And Cloudy Glen, Ahoy Senor, have moved on now to be the leading pair in this Coral Gold Cup. Right in behind him is Shake 'em Up Harry and Mahler Mission, and there is Garlaw and also Bill Baxter, and Midnight River in red who's close to the stands as they take another plain fence. And Stolen Silver was behind these to Monbeg Genius and Remastered, and then Complete Unknown is now tracked out towards the outside of the field. Our Power and Eldorado Allen behind those, as just the leader there was Cloudy Glen as they took that next plain fence. They appear in front of the stands just and come up towards the water jump, with Max Flamingo continuing to be at the back of the field. So this year the water is number 10, and Cloudy Glen gets over it just in front, so a circuit to go in the Coral Gold Cup. Second place, Shake 'em Up Harry, Ahoy Senor and Garlaw and Mahler Mission and Midnight River behind these two. Monbeg Genius and Stolen Silver and Dusart. Complete Unknown and Bill Baxter behind these two, Remastered. Stumptown is next. And then comes Twig towards the outside, followed by Kitty's Light and Datsalrightgino. And behind those is Zanza. And Mix Flamingo is the back marker. They're off into the back straight. This is number 11, and Cloudy Glen is still the leader. Shake 'em Up Harry jumped up well on the outside of him to be close. The green of Garlaw is there. Midnight River in red, wide on the course. Ahoy Senor and Mahler Mission, the next pair. Dusart and then Complete Unknown, another one in red, who's wide on the course. Dusart behind those to Bill Baxter and Stolen Silver and Remastered and Twig and Zanza. And then Stumptown, who's trying to make some progress. Kitty's Light, Datsalrightgino. Eldorado Allen still towards the back of the field as they take the next plain fence, and it continues to be Cloudy Glen and Charlie Deutsch. Garlaw in the green and blue colours with Jonathan Burke there. Shake 'em Up Harry between those. Ben Jones the leading trio, and there Midnight River goes up on the outside. Midnight River is out of the race. Monbeg Genius is coming through into share 5th position with Mahler Mission. Stolen Silver and Dusart behind those. Complete Unknown, Ahoy Senor behind those to Bill Baxter and Remastered and Twig. Eldorado Allen is next as they run down towards the end of the back straight then, and about to turn left-handed for home in the Coral Gold Cup, with it still Cloudy Glen has just the lead. Shake 'em Up Harry is with him. A half length away to Garlaw. A length and a half. Pale Jacket, Mahler Mission. Monbeg Genius is next, and this is followed by Complete Unknown in red, who's moved into 6th. Then comes Stolen Silver towards the inside of the track, a grey horse. With him another grey, Bill Baxter in blue and yellow. Another grey, Eldorado Allen is there. Datsalrightgino really creeping into it now. Dark colours against the running rail. Remastered is behind this, and the others are headed by Twig as Cloudy Glen moves into the home straight in the Coral Gold Cup with 4 to jump. Has the advantage over Shake 'em Up Harry in 2nd. Mahler Mission right on their heels in 3rd position. Monbeg Genius and Garlaw are the next couple of runners as they take 4 out. Datsalrightgino in dark colours making progress. Complete Unknown's under pressure. Bill Baxter's behind that. This is the final ditch, and Cloudy Glen. Shake 'em Up Harry, Cloudy Glen, and now the light blue of Mahler Mission. And look at Datsalrightgino. This has been a cool ride from Gavin Sheehan, brings him through to challenge now as they come to the second last. Mahler Mission in front. Datsalrightgino in 2nd place. They clear away to Shake 'em Up Harry as they move down to the final fence in the Coral Gold Cup. The dark colours. Datsalrightgino, the pale blue Mahler Mission, they are over the last, absolutely together. They're well clear of the remainder. Datsalrightgino has come through to take it up, now goes on by 2 lengths. Mahler Mission in 2nd place. It's Datsalrightgino. Gavin Sheehan has passed every rival in this to win. 2nd to Mahler Mission, Monbeg Genius, Eldorado Allen was next, Cloudy Glen and Garlaw, and Shake 'em Up Harry the next group.
What a cool ride, and what a tough horse. Datsalrightgino wins the 2023 Coral Gold Cup for the GD partnership, Jamie Snowden and Gavin Sheehan. Gavin, who may well have been at Newcastle today but for its abandonment, has come here to Newbury, and he has partners this super tough 7-year-old to victory for a trainer who has shown great loyalty to him over the last 2 or 3 seasons, and for whom he has ridden many important winners. Datsalrightgino wins the Coral Gold Cup. Excellent run from Mahler Mission, who tanked through the race and really got locked in a protracted tussle with the winner from 2 outs to the line, but had to give best, and they were clear. Datsalrightgino has won the Coral Gold Cup. In 2nd is Mahler Mission. Monbeg Genius has run an excellent race. Eldorado Allen likewise, and Cloudy Glen hung on for 5th. But victory goes the way of Datsalrightgino.
Yeah, and what a cool ride it was, as you say. Mad gallop up front, as we always expect in this race. And Gavin Sheehan has decided to drop in and creep through. He's had great luck in running and sort of throughout the race. Datsalrightgino has jumped so well for him, and he's travelled into it like a good thing.
Ends up winning by 3 3/4 lengths and 6 lengths. And this is the moment where you thought, well, Datsalrightgino's just such a tough nut. He's a horse who really finds off the bridle, and he's also been ridden with restraint and saved ground, whereas Mahler Mission was always doing plenty, just in behind a scorching pace.
Yeah, Mahler Mission right up there with the pace. They obviously felt as if the stamina wouldn't be an issue for him, which it hasn't been. He's ran on really strongly through the line. The winner's just found an extra gear. I think up in trip for Datsalrightgino. Gavin's obviously wanted to, like you say, keep holding on to him, keep saving. He's travelled into it beautifully, and he's quickened up well from the back of the last. They both got in a little bit tight. I wasn't sure who would get away best, but Datsalrightgino really did pick up and off a pretty ferocious pace. He has actually showed a change of gear and a massive improvement from his return in the old roan.
Monbeg Genius has run a really good race in 3rd in another big handicap. 4th was Eldorado Allen. Shake 'em Up Harry was in there for a long, long way with Cloudy Glen before his stamina gave out. And Garlaw, stable companion of the winner, again, he's run well, but he doesn't appear quite to have got home.
Yeah, I think that goes for 1 or 2 of them. Garlaw, Shake 'em Up Harry is still not convinced. Does he really see out this trip? But he's ran very well. Complete Unknown, again, I'm not convinced he truly saw out the 3 Mile 2, and obviously totally different circumstance for him in this big handicap today. But yeah, the first 2 pulled well clear. Datsalrightgino, he's tough, and he wasn't for passing.
Jamie Snowden, who trains in Lambourne. We have seen many an occasion where Lambourne trained horses have won this race. The celebrations are always that little more intense. It's such an important sort of big local race for the Lambourne community. We saw it with many clouds when Oliver Sherwood won it with him. We saw it when Charlie Brooks won the race a couple of times. Sonny Bay couldn't be better. It'll always be a sort of greater fervour around the winners' enclosure, and it'll be no different today.